he may not have the gold at home to prove it, but many believe on any given Saturday night you are looking live at the best middleweight on this roster, the Brazilian Paulo Costa, the artist formerly known as Borrachinha, but man, has he been erasing UFC competition left and right. His fight against Yoel Romero will be one that they are talking about deep into the next century. This man is the total package, and tonight looks to inch one step closer to future UFC gold and blue. Borrachinha Paulo Costa has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team, and that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different athlete.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab. It always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights up.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez.
Oh, it's unbelievable. He put Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy,
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, early round action here, and although Paulo Costa may no longer be undefeated on any given Saturday night, he can be the best middleweight or even light heavyweight in the world. There is no denying the power. He has worked very hard in advance of this fight on his cardiovascular base and his strength and conditioning, so that if he has to go a hard 15 or 25 minutes, he's the fresher fighter at fight's end. Let's see how he does early in this round. Trying the flying knee there. Oh, hook to the head by Costa.
There's another one.
Choi strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Nice uppercut inside. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
So 28 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Huge block there.
Come on, buddy, keep your hands up. Let's go.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice straight there by the Korean Superboy.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Keep those hands up for me. Hands up.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Costa?
Set up the high kick.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. The Korean Superboy gets hit by that leg kick. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against them. Nicely done. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed, right? Nice punch there.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Gotta get better defensively, or that's gonna be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's gotta tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it, landing right to the body. He's gotta do something different right now, or he's gonna get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Choi. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Choi's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Oh, single collar tie here. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Costa gets caught by that straight punch there. Another right hand gets through.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face. Oh, nice counter, yes.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, a nice straight there by Choi.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his multi-gun.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Oh, that strike to the body, man. Beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we're starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. He lands a big knee to the body.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Choi's eye now closing up.
My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Costa's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Lands to the body there. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Pretty strong jab there by Choi. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take it.
Whoa! Big right hand.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens. Very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it.
All All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch it, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Oh, beautiful counter. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Choi's being very intentional with his strikes here, targeting that eye that is already swollen on the opposition. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
He might be out. Oh, a big left hand.
Oh, that's big.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Relax, keep your head.
Oh, boy, look at that gash.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Flipped him with the jab. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, nice hook by the Korean Superboy. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Costa gets up. He is back on the feet here. Choi's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for life.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Huge left. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish this.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No. Trading big shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Costa's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Choi. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Costa's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
We expected that more. Refocus.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round getting underway here, and both fighters still look pretty fresh to me. Clearly, we see they put in the right work when it came to the cardio during training camp.
They both have reputations for vast cardio. You see in the trends that they do at their gyms that cardio...
That blood becoming a real factor. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Big ground and pound.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Nice.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Good work from the top here by Choi.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Straight punch is good.
Beat him to the punch. Be first.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Choi's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Push kick there to the body. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Frost is really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
Stay on that cut for me.
Oh, nice overhand right. He's hurt bad. He can't even stand. He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax.
Well, he's got his back now.
Massive target on the side of his face with all that swelling. And his opponent smartly continues to attack it. It looks like the referee is going to call in the position to take a look.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight the celebration is on.